We've got 9 of the most profitable trade ups under $10 that you can do inside of CS2. Starting it off right here with this one. We've got the Revolver and Spectrum combo in Stat Track. We're going to be looking for 6 middleware skins, 0.095 or below on the float for the 6 Revolver skins. These ones, 74 cents is what I want for the buy order. Now for our 4 factory new skins from the Spectrum collection, we're going to be looking for 0.0325 or below on the float for factory new skins. These ones, about $1 for the buy order is exactly where you're going to want to be. Coming down to our outcomes, we've got a range of options, but we're going to be breaking down very simply. If we're looking for anything from the Spectrum, we need to hit that Galil, otherwise it's going to be a loss. Talking about the Revolver collection, nearly anything is going to be decent here. We're looking for that Negev Power Loader at a $20 profit, 10% chance to do it. Otherwise, we're looking for that Tech 9 or the Fuel Rod, or we're going to be losing about $1. Let's go hop on into it. Here we are, seeing if we can get a little bit crazy to kick this one off. Let's see that Negev Power Loader. Ooh, not exactly what we were going for. It's from the Revolver, but it's not it. SkinSwap is today's sponsor, and they're also sponsoring you with a free bonus for signing up with the first link in the description. They're the premier place for CSGO and Rust skins, with a massive trading site and a top-of-the-line marketplace, offering you the most competitive rates out there and a massive 40% bonus when you're using that link in the description. Combine that with their top-of-the-line selling feature with many payout options, and their trading feature legitimately taking you just about a minute, and there's no reason not to sign up with that first link in the description. Trade up number 2 is one of my favorites. We're going to be heading on over to the Danger Zone collection. This one, we're going to be looking for 10 field tested skins, 0.1875 or below on the float. For now, for this one, it's coming in at $1.02 each on the buy order. Unfortunately, we just barely scraped over a $10 price point, but this one is too good to pass up. If we want to come down to our outcomes, you can see exactly why. We're looking at a $5, $3, or $2 profit. No matter what we hit, we're going to be walking away with a good payday. That's exactly what we like to see. Here we are, hoping we can turn things around and see that Desert Eagle Mecha Industries. Perfect, that's exactly what we want to see. The best outcome on a no-risk trade-up. Fantastic. Trade up number 3 is going to be like that first one on steroids. This one we're heading on over to the Stat Track version of the minimal wear skins from the Prisma collection and factory new from the CS20. 6 minimal wear skins, 0.095 or below on the float for these ones, and a 90-cent buy order is exactly what I personally went with. Now for this one, we're going to be grabbing 4 factory new skins from the CS20 collection, 0.0325 or below on the float for these ones, at an 83-cent buy order is what I personally went with. Once again, you got a center to wiggle room if you need it. Coming down to our outcomes, we've got 3 good outcomes, but mainly we're looking for one thing. The Op Aetherus is going to be a $33 profit. Absolutely insane. Otherwise, that Desert Eagle Light Rail is going to be about a $7 profit, and the Agent's going to be about a $4 profit. Otherwise, we're going to be losing about $5 if we can't come through on this very low percentage trade up. 32%. Let's go get it. Just got the last skin in right there. I've been waiting to do this trade up. This one is a good one. Please see that Op Aetherus. Oh, that is a bad loss right there, and it was even the Prisma collection. We need a pick-me-up after that one, so we're heading on over to the Fracture collection. This one, we're looking for 10 field-tested skins, 0.2 or below on the float, Stat Track, and in field-tested. These ones, 73 cents is exactly what I went for on the buy order. You're probably pretty familiar with this one. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie in Stat Track. All of these are going to be a profitable outcome. We're looking for $4 with that Glock Vogue, $1.75 with the Tooth Fairy, or $1 for the XM1014. Let's go get it. Here we are. Let's see our Glock Vogue. Walk away with $4. Bam! Once again, the no-risk trade-ups are coming through for us. Perfect. Trade up number 5 is going to be a goodie right here. We're heading on over to the Spectrum and the Prisma collections. We visited them before, but it's a different trade up. This one, we're grabbing 7 minimal wear skins from the Spectrum 1 collection, 0.095 or below on the floats for these ones, and 63 cents is the buy order that I personally went with. Then we're grabbing 3 field tested skins from the Prisma collection. Stat Track, once again, these ones 0.2 or below on the float, and a 40-cent buy order is what I personally went with. You can change it up a cent or two if you need. Coming down to our outcomes, we've got a wide range of options here. If we're looking for anything good, it's going to be the Op Aetherus or the Galil. We've got a 20% chance to walk away with a fat profit. Otherwise, we're going to be walking away relatively even if we hit these outcomes, and if we hit anything in the red, it's going to be unfortunate. Here we are, 68% chance for something good. Let's see it. Bam! That is the best outcome. I can't believe it. We're walking away with our op, only a 6% chance, and we did it. Let's go. Trade up number 6 is going to be another no risker. This one is going to be very simple. We've got 2 different options. If you're looking for the easy option right here, we're going to be looking for 8 field tested skins, 0.195. These are blue skins from the Dust 2 collection, the original collection, and we're going to be grabbing 2 minimal wear skins, 0.095 or below on the float. Field tested, 56 cents for the buy order. Minimal wear, 99 cents for the buy order. Coming down to our outcome, we're going to be making this just barely in factory new for a $1.67 profit. Otherwise, you can do 10 field tested skins under 0.175. It's just a little too hard here, and this is already a $1.67 profit. And here we are, easy as that. We got our factory new outcome. Perfect, exactly what we want to see. Trade up number 7 is going to be a 5-5 split between Snakebite and CS20. We're going to be in stat track once again. We're looking for 5 minimal wear skins from the Snakebite collection, 0.1 or below on the float for these ones, and a 78-cent buy order is exactly what I went with. Then we've got 5 factory new skins coming in from the CS20 collection, 0.04 below on the float is exactly what you're going to want to need. Now for this one, you're going to be looking at an 82-cent buy order, and coming down to our outcomes, our odds to profit aren't exactly great, but we got one big hitter in there. If we can hit the AK slate, that is going to be a $35 profit. Otherwise, I'm going to be happy with the trigger discipline or the agent, because if we don't hit it, it's going to be a $5 loss most likely, and we just cannot afford that at this point. We really need that AK or at least one of the other two options. Here we are for this one. Let's start it out with a bang. Bam! That is exactly what we're looking for. That is a $5 profit. Absolutely insane. Trade up number 8 is going to be much more budget friendly if you're not looking to get too extreme, but still profitable. We're heading on over to the Recoil collection, 10 stat track, field tested skins with a 0.214 or below on the float. This one's very easily, very attainable, and we're looking at a 14-cent buy order, which is also going to be very nice. Coming down to our outcomes, we've got a 3/5 chance to make some very nice profit. We're looking at $1 on the best outcome, 80 cents on the next two, and only about a 50-cent loss if we're not hitting those ones. Very nice, very clean. Let's go get it. Here we are. Let's see it. Not what we're looking for, but it's only a 50-cent loss, which is completely fine. Trade up number 9 is still going to be pretty budget friendly, very similar to that last trade up. This one, we're heading on over to the Revolution collection. We're looking for 10 minimal wear skins, 0.0875 or below on the float for this one, and 42 cents is personally the buy order I went with. It might be a cent or two higher now. You'll be completely fine. Coming down to our outcomes, it's a very similar situation. We've got a 3/5 chance to walk away relatively happy. We're looking for that M4A1S $7 profit if we can hit that. Otherwise, the Glock is going to be about a $2 profit, the Neo Queen's going to be a break even, the Mac 10 is going to be a fine loss, and if we hit that R8 banana cannon, we're going to be losing over half of our money. Here we are, Revolution collection. Let's see that M4A1S. It is what it is. And finally, trade up number 10, even though there's only 9 in the title, this one's a little bit more expensive at about $13, so I didn't include it. We're going to be heading on over to the Clutch collection. This one, the floats aren't the easiest, coming in with 2 field tested skins, 0.1865 or below on these ones, stat track, 56-cent buy order, and 7 or 8 minimal wear skins, depending on how you want to set up the trade up. I went with 8 for the minimal wear skins for the Clutch collection, 0.09 or below on the float, $1.45 for the buy order. Coming down to our outcomes, we're looking for that op or the AUG. Those are going to be about a $4 profit and a $2 loss if we walk away with the Cortex. A little bit harder on the floats, but it's still a very profitable trade up. Here we are, last trade up of the video. If you have not dropped a like already, I don't know what you're doing, and let's see it. Ending it off with a loss, but I'll be completely honest, we walked away today with some pretty nice profit. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.